All right, welcome back, American Realty Academy. We're going to finish up on our Math Made Easy videos. This is the best part in my mind. So first off, before I get into the material, I want to say thanks. Thanks for watching. I hope this has alleviated a lot of your fears. It's breaking down some of the scare behind the math. And this, my friends, is the best portion. So we saved the best for last. So we've gone over the 7 steps before. We want you to obviously read the question, find out what they're asking, eliminate. You know the routine. There, in math on Pearson VUE exams, there's going to be a whole bunch of questions that have to do with commissions, sales prices, how much is the seller going to net, percentages, rates, amounts. They typically, Pearson VUE or any other testing facility for that fact, they're typically going to give you some numbers because obviously we need to find a number. This is what it's going to play out to be. This is what we call our T. The T on the top of the T is always going to be the small number. Okay, always. Just remember, the small number is always going to go on the top of the T. If you get confused, you get lost, you don't know what they're asking you, it's just a bunch of words. You're starting to get tired, you're starting to get fatigued. Don't worry about it. If they gave you a small number and they gave you a big number, and then we went back and read what they're looking for, if they're asking you for a percentage or a rate or a commission amount expressed as a percent, they're looking for down here. This bottom right-hand side of the T is going to be the percentage. Okay? Simple again. The part or the small number is going to go on top. The big or the whole number is going to go on the bottom. And then over here is the percentage. So using those 3 things, if they gave us a percentage and they gave us a whole number, that's going to give us the small or the part. If they gave us the small or the part and they gave us a percentage, guess what? That's going to give us the whole. So here's how I want you to draw out the T. Now I want you to remember the T going forward. Draw a simple T. On the middle of the T down here, I want you to put an X, and the X obviously stands for times. So the whole number times the percentage is going to give us the small number or the part. If they gave us the part and they gave us the whole, the part divided by the whole gives us the percentage. If they gave us the part and they gave us the percentage, we're going to divide. So the part divided by the percent is going to give us the whole. So either one of the which ways, it'll work itself out. Here's a good quick example. On the exams, they're going to say that you hit the lottery and got a $20,000 commission and the house sold for $100,000. No, this isn't realistic, but it makes sense. So they gave us a small number, and they gave us a big number. Even if they didn't ask us anything else, even if they didn't finish the question for some strange reason, you know that you have a small number, you know that you got a big number, and the third thing over here. So let's just do that. The small number divided by the big number. The part divided by the whole, we're going to get a percentage. Small number, big number gives us 0.20 or 20%. So you got a 20% commission if you earned $20,000 on a $100,000 house. Now that's unlikely, I get it. What if they said, for example, the seller walked away with $20,000 and they had a $100,000 sale, but then they had, 80% that they had to pay the bank, the commissions, the taxes, and so on like that. Well, obviously we can know the 100%, the sales price minus the 80%, that would have given us the 20%. So it doesn't matter what they're asking you. Your job is just to try and interpret what we're looking for, and more importantly, where we're going to put it in the equation. Let's go down here real fast. If the state says, for example, or any other test, okay, we need to net. We want to walk away with. We want 20%. And we have a $100,000 sale. Well, they gave us a percent and they gave us the whole or the big number. So they gave us a percent, they gave us the whole. Okay, that's simple. We multiply. So in this case, they gave us a percent. 20% times 100,000, we get the small number, 20,000. Last example. If they give you $100,000, they gave us a big number, And then they said the seller ended up paying 20% in total fees, commissions, taxes, prorations, whatever it was. They gave us the whole, they gave us a percent, the seller paid $20,000. Now this is what I call the golden triangle. When we come back down here and say verify and check, what we're looking for, the answer that we're coming up with, is that matching one of the answers that Pearson VUE or any test gave us, A, B, C, D. If it did, great. Here's what I also suggest. This is what I call my golden triangle. Using one of Pearson VUE's answers. If I can't figure out what they're asking me, I'm tired, I forgot the steps to get through the math, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find the numbers that they gave me in the test question, and then I'm going to look at the answers of A, B, C, D, and I'm just going to put them in. I'm going to put one of their answers in. Let's say, for example, they gave me a small number and they gave me a big number, and I don't know what I'm trying to find, but they did give me 4 choices down here. Using this example, if they gave us $20,000 as the part, they gave us $100,000 as the whole, and then they had 4 choices. They gave me 10%, that's 0.10. Plug it in. 100,000 times 0.10 is 10,000. It doesn't match. That's not right. If one of the other answers that they gave to us was 30%, well, I'm going to plug it in. 100,000 times 0.30, that's 30,000. It still doesn't work. All I want you to do is take the answers and plug them into the equation until you get to answer D. And 100,000 times 0.20 is 20,000. Oh wait, this works. Do it backwards. 20,000 divided by 0.20 equals 100,000. Oh wait, that works. And then lastly, 20,000 divided by 100,000 gives me 0.20. That works. Don't forget, guys, A, B, C, D, one of the 4 choices is right. If you don't know what they're looking for, if you're fatigued, if you're lost, you're stumbling, you're scared, it's something you don't remember hearing, seeing, or learning, plug in the answers. If they gave you 4 big numbers, plug them all in until your magic T works. That's it. That wraps up our videos on Math Made Easy. I want to say again, thank you. If you're struggling, don't. I'm one of the instructors. Even if you didn't take our material, even if you're not learning from our school, I want to see you succeed. I want to see you pass. Pick up the phone, call. I'm Jeff. Email us. Somebody will get back to you right away, and we'll try and get you to pass your exams. Go out there, be successful. Thanks for watching American Realty Academy. Have a good afternoon.